But let's shift gears here and let's meet our overachieving teacher of the week. So if you're a teacher, if you're new to the show and you're listening, you're like, oh, what's going on here? We want to hook up as many teachers as we can every single week. So all you got to do is go to our website, kiddnation.com, and tell us what you're trying to do at your school, what you could use help with. We know that you spend your own money on our kids, and we wanted to just,
help out a little
help
bit.
out with that burden because you don't get paid enough, if we're honest here. So it's turned into a bit of a lottery because we feel like every single teacher deserves this. So
all of the ideas are good.
Yeah, we randomly pull one out. They become our overachieving teacher, and they bless us with the ideas they got going on at their school. And sometimes other schools have picked them up, and they said, you know what, we're going to try that at our school as well. So let's meet today's. Joining us from Sonora Elementary, she's a counselor for kindergarten through 5th grade. Let's welcome Janelle Harp. Hi, Mrs. Harp.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
So good. Yeah, you sound like a cool counselor already. I can already tell. You got good vibes.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you there for a minute.
Yes.
Are you already at school or on your way?
I am actually already at school.
Already at
We got
school.
morning duty. We'll meet those babies in about 10 minutes off the bus.
Oh, we need to get you
Yeah, I know.
in and out here.
Got to get them going. But you have something really cool at your school. You guys have a bike club?
We do. It's pretty new this semester. There's an organization here in Northwest Arkansas called Trailblazers, and they provided us with 10 bikes for the kids and 2 bikes for the adults and curriculum. Like we had a 4-hour training, did it with my PE teacher, and we learned how to maintain the bike, change the tires, safety, brakes, balance, and we're passing that on to the kids every day.
Oh,
This
fantastic.
is cool. And now your school is a high poverty school, right?
Yes, we have 70% of our students are on free or reduced lunch. Yes.
So you guys run into problems with bikes. You say kids at your school maybe don't have bikes, or if they do, what's wrong with them?
Right. Yes, exactly. We have 10 kids in our bike club going right now, and 9 of them do not have a working bike. Either no bike, or it doesn't have tires, or it doesn't have brakes, or whatever. So.
And we're talking about so much, how kids have so much screen time, and we want the kids to go outside, but when we do get them outside, these kids don't have what they need to have fun. And riding a bike is one of those.
It just seems like something that just comes naturally with being a kid.
Yeah.
You gotta have a bike, man.
I'll be honest with you, Mrs. Harp, when I see kids like a little pack in their bike, it makes me smile. When they're in a little bike pack and they're all riding together wherever they're going, the store, or it just makes me smile. It reminds you of your childhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you guys teach the kids how to ride bikes, get them on there's a trail by your school?
Yes, we do. We actually have an entire trail system through Northwest Arkansas, which is pretty cool. But we're out a little bit. We're more of a county school. I mean, we're still within Springdale, but we're out further. But we do have a trail. We have a middle school right beside us, and the trail goes all the way across the back of our property. So you actually go down by the middle school and back up by us.
I love
So,
this.
yeah.
This is great.
And just on a side note, I've traveled to Arkansas by car. Arkansas is
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh,
man.
it really
There's
is
some
beautiful.
really beautiful countryside in Arkansas. Man.
Awesome right there. Well, we want to get more kids riding at your school, Mrs. Harp. So what we're going to do is we're going to make you our overachieving counselor of the week. And we're going to hook you up with $500 because I know you need some bikes, you need some helmets for the kids, and hopefully we'll get more kids riding out there. How's that sound?
All right. That sounds great. Thank you so much.
Oh,
See if you can put that little bell on the handlebars too. I have one on mine that looks like a little hamburger.
Yeah. And have you guys been able to teach kids to ride a bike that had not been taught before as well?
Well, this first club, they all knew how to ride, but I do have a couple of them that really were not very confident. And on Tuesday afternoon, we actually went on a bigger bike ride. Some of the kids that can really ride went out, and the younger, or not younger, but just the less confident stayed with me. And about halfway through their ride, they went past us again, and they said, "Can we go ahead and join?"
There you go.
Absolutely. So we got out there, and at the end, I was like, "You wouldn't have done that a few weeks ago." And they're like, "No, we wouldn't have." So, I mean, they're really building that confidence.
Yeah. You're teaching them how to ride a bike. You're building confidence, and you're getting them outside. We love what you're doing. thank you so much for that. And I know that there's some schools out there going like, man, maybe we need to start a bike club ourselves right here. Thank you, Mrs. Hart, for what you're doing.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, we'll get you all set up to get ready for your day at school. So hang on for us. We'll get you set up with your $500.
It's just like riding a bike, y'all.
Yeah.
Riding a bike, yes.
Get back on that bike.
It really is just like riding a bike, Big Al. If you want to be our overachieving teacher of the week, don't forget, go to kiddnation.com. Hopefully we'll be talking to you. And if Mrs. Harp, if you're still listening, please send us pictures. I want to see these kids riding those bikes.
Now, back to the Kidd Kraddick Morning Show.
Real quick, we just met our overachieving teacher of the week, who is a counselor. So shout out to Ms. Harp. And we got this beautiful text here from Elizabeth, and it says, "Good morning. I just wanted to say my kids go to Sonora Elementary, and Mrs. Harp is a life send, not only to my kids, but to all the other kids in our school. And her and Dr. Stuman always go above and beyond to take care of these kids. Love what you guys are doing."
That's awesome.
Good.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, a little shout out right there for our overachieving counselor of the week. It was a counselor. It's okay. We'll take counselors, teachers, principals, vice principals.
Lunchroom.
You work in a school, let us know what you got going on there. We want to help you out.